It is a beautiful February 1st, 2021. Even though there are clouds, the sun is trying to peek through. I've got 2 packages going to the post office this morning. I have one more sale that I did this morning that I need to package up, and I'll take those all in this afternoon. I've got dinner going in the crock pot and it smells delicious. So I'm on my way to do a little freebie pickup from Craigslist. It's actually deodorant. It's Tom's new, it's brand new deodorant. But Tom's brand is kind of an expensive, like all natural brand. And so I thought that might be something that I would be able to sell on eBay. And it's very, very close to my house. And so I'm meeting up with them. On the neighborhood app, there was someone who posted asking where they could take their electronics. They had a desktop computer, a printer, and a tablet. And so I was the first one that messaged them, and I messaged her that I recycle electronics and that I could come pick them up or meet her somewhere to get them. And she responded that she would talk to her, and I sent a picture of my card that shows that I am a licensed business in my area. And anyway, she said she would talk to her husband and check her calendar and get back to me. So I took that as a dismissal. So then I replied that she could also just take this stuff into Best Buy if she was more comfortable with that. And then she said she would prefer to not use a chain store. So I don't know, maybe I will get a desktop computer, a tablet, and a printer. None of them are working, so they would all just be for scrap. But they're a free pickup, and again, very close to my house. So, all right, I'm going to pull in here and get some free deodorant. That was super quick and super easy. I didn't even have to get out of my car. He said he would meet me by the red box machine. So I pulled up there, and there's a guy standing there with a bag. Kind of looked like it might have 3 things of brand new deodorant in it. Pretty awesome. So either way, it's a win-win. If it doesn't sell online, I can use it. I started dabbling in buying things, like going to the Goodwill or going to Ross and buying clearance. Idiots. I don't know if you could see those people just crossing in the middle of the road. Very dark. They were very hard to see. That's how people die. Anywho, so I started, purchasing stuff, and then it makes me so nervous that I'm going to end up with these items. I did buy these Shrek puzzles. It had Donkey and Fiona, and they were little kid puzzles, and I got them for $1.35 each, so $2.70 total, and they immediately sold for $17. So that was really, really good. But I prefer getting things for free and selling those. Last night I met up with a guy off of Craigslist. Was giving away this manifold for free and a steering wheel off of it was a GT Grant vintage steering wheel. And then this wasn't part of the list, but he also gave me the starter. So yesterday in the morning, I called on 2 free things. One was a display table. The display table lady, I thought I had made an arrangement to pick it up at 1 o'clock. I mean, I told her I wanted it. She said perfect. She asked if I had a truck. I said yes. And I said if I could pick it up at 1 o'clock, my husband would be able to help me load it. So I texted her at 1 o'clock. She never ever responded. And now it's gone. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the ratio of things that do come to fruition from Craigslist. But then it was 6 o'clock at night when the guy finally got back to me about the manifold and steering wheel. So I thought, oh, that's a done deal. I'm not gonna, I just dismissed that. And then he called. So I went and met him and got those 2 things. So I'll probably scrap the manifold. I'll have my husband look at the starter because I don't know. He said it was like from an old Ford. And like he meant like antique old Ford. And, gotta get warmed up here. And then I already put the steering wheel on eBay. I brought it right home, took pictures, put it on eBay. Already I've had like 37 views, and I even have a watcher. So I think that, and they were selling for like $50. So that will be great. This morning I was looking at free stuff on Craigslist, and I found a toolbox. It's not Snap-on or Craftsman. It's Luminaire or Lumen something. So I was looking those up, and the inserts for those kind of toolboxes, or any vintage red metal toolbox, the inserts alone were going for selling for around $25, and then the toolboxes themselves were selling for around that as well. So if I'm gonna go get it, and if I don't use it myself, I'll try to sell it. It's too good to scrap. I'm not gonna scrap that. So that's what we're doing this morning. Okay, there's the toolbox I just went and picked up. Lumador. It's got a little dent in it. It's super lightweight. I mean, obviously, because it doesn't have tools, but so it's got that. Oops, I gotta turn that up. So I'm thinking that will work really good for all of the little precision tools that I use for pulling apart the computers and the electronics, because it's lightweight and I can put it all in there. And I surely do need to keep all of that stuff together, because I just have it either scattered all over the place or in a pile where I'm working. And so every time I want to grab for something, why does my phone say AE lock? I don't know what that means. Anyway, every time I want a tool, I have to dig through this little pile, because I have it all in a, just in a pile next to where I'm working. So anyway, on our way home.